I'm different than a normal politician. I'm different than a normal politician. I'm different than a normal politician.
He's right. He's not a normal politician. Nothing normal about Newt. The first thing a normal politician does is maintain a very strict limit on the number of wives on his resume. 1 was the maximum number of wives thought possible for a successful presidential candidate until 1980, when Ronald Reagan went all the way to the White House with his second wife, while his first wife presumably watched the Reagan inauguration on TV. Since Reagan, running for president with your second wife at your side has become so routine it passed without comment when Bob Dole did it, followed by John McCain and John Kerry. Now, I, for one, could vote for someone for president who had 3 wives at the same time, or a new husband every year, if I agree with that candidate on policy. But at the beginning of this presidential campaign, I wrongly adjudged the conservative Christian Republican primary voter to be so intolerant of Newt's marital resume that his campaign for president was laughable. I cannot believe that I overlooked the all-important Christian doctrine of forgiveness of sins, and how that would actually play to Newt's advantage, which we have all now seen.
She says you asked her, sir, to enter into an open marriage. Would you like to take some time to respond to that?
No, but I will. I think the destructive, vicious, negative nature of much of the news media makes it harder to govern this country, harder to attract decent people to run for public office, and I am appalled that you would begin a presidential debate on a topic like that.
Amazing. And here is Newt today telling the Christian Broadcasting Network why he now thinks that his flamboyantly adulterous lifestyle, punctuated by 3 marriages, is actually a selling point to conservative Christian voters, at least against a super rich robot like Mitt Romney.
It may make me more normal than somebody who wanders around seeming perfect and maybe not understanding the human condition and the challenges of life for normal people.
So there's Newt in the same interview that he began by saying he's not a normal politician, rewriting himself into being more normal than that stiff, rich, out-of-touch, one-wife guy who seems perfect and doesn't understand the human condition.
Rick, I'll tell you what. $10,000? $10,000 bet?
I'm not in the betting business, but
okay.
I'll show you this. I'll show you the book.
What's the effective rate you've been paying?
What's the effective rate I've been paying? Oh, it's probably closer to the 15% rate than anything, because my last 10 years, my income comes overwhelmingly from investments made in the past rather than ordinary income.
In another interview today, Newt tried out some new campaign slogans that have a little more punch than, more normal. And yeah, they sure are different than what a normal politician would say.
I have never lied under oath. I have never committed perjury. I have never been involved in a felony. I have never lied under oath. I have never committed perjury. I have never been involved in a felony. I have never lied under oath. I have never committed perjury. I have never been involved in a felony.